This is a review of the Accessorize Your Life StarLight 300 lumen ultra bright LED lantern. This is an ideal lantern for camping, hiking, or any type of emergency. It makes an excellent light to have in your home in case you have a power failure. The flashlight operates on 3 D-sized batteries, and it will stay on for upwards of 6 days in the on mode. And this LED here on the front will flash even when the lantern's turned off. That's an emergency indicator, so you can always find the lantern in the dark. Just with that flashing, with the batteries inside of it, the batteries will last over 2 years. The lantern operates on 3 D-sized batteries. The lantern has an output brightness of 300 lumens, and its LED light is rated to last upwards of 100,000 hours. The battery compartment features a triple seal against moisture and water and humidity, so that keeps the batteries fresh and from corroding. To open this up, you twist the bottom counterclockwise and it comes apart, and there's where the batteries go in the base. When you put it back together, you'll see this little red arrow here, and you'll see one here. There's a little slot. You want to make sure you align those 2 arrows up. They fit together, and then that way you can screw the base on and get all the seals lined up properly. Here you can see the batteries are properly installed, and you also see the location of the arrow. So here the 2 positives are facing down, and here a positive is facing up. It's recommended that you use alkaline batteries. Now you want to make sure you align the arrows, you get them into place, and you put the base back on. If you don't do that, I want to point this out. This base sort of spins, so it's difficult to do, but it's important that you do it properly to get the right seal. Once you align the arrows and you get it to fit together, you simply put the base on and screw it clockwise, and it locks into place. I want to point out that this has a nice even diffuser on the top to diffuse the light nicely like a lantern would, but if you wanted to, you can also unscrew this and take this off, and when you do so, you expose the LED on top. There you can see it under the bulb, and when you do that, you can see that it's going to be more of a flashlight with a more direct beam. So you get the chance to either use it as a lantern or like this, and you can even hang it upside down because it has a hook on the bottom, and you want to reach down and pop up that hook so you can hang it that way. You'll even notice there's a O-ring seal here at the top to keep out moisture. Put it back together, and you've also got a carrying handle or a hanging hook that you can use on the flashlight to carry it with or to hang it in a tent. The lantern does not come with the batteries. You have to purchase them yourself, but it does come with a pretty good instruction guide. As I pointed out, this LED here blinks, so that if you have this sitting in the dark, say on a shelf in your garage or in the tent, this blinking light will help you find the flashlight even in the dark. Even in this mode, as I mentioned, the batteries will last over 2 years. The lantern has 4 modes with this button. The first one, of course, is off. If you press it once, it goes into a low mode. And this is in a room where it's daylight outside, so you can see it's pretty bright. Here it is in high mode. And then you're going to go into a strobe mode, which is a good way to alert people if you're having problems. And then the next press takes it to off. The lantern is water resistant, but not splash proof. It can be used outside in moderate rain. It comes with a limited lifetime warranty. Don't forget, if you want to, you can remove this top, and you can use it in a more direct mode, like a flashlight. You can shine it down, as you can see here, and light up an area. That's the low mode. Here's the high mode, and you can see it's pretty bright. There's the flashing mode, and there's the off. You can see the LED has a clear plastic cover on it also. Here you can see the lantern on a pool table. It's set on the low mode in a very, very dark basement, and it's lighting up quite a big area. It's lit up an area probably at least 25 foot in diameter. I'm going to reach in now and press it and take it to the high mode, and you can see it's much brighter. It's basically lit up this room in the basement, and you can see the wall of the distance is about 30-35 feet away, so it's got quite a beam of light on it. I'm now going to switch it to the flashing mode. And like I said, if you're out camping or have an emergency in your car and you got that in your windshield or in the back window and it's flashing like that, any policeman or anybody coming on the road is certainly going to see it from a distance. Here you can see the lantern on high beam at about 15 feet away, and it's producing a lot of light. This is an excellent product. It would be ideal for camping or home emergencies. I like the fact that it has a little flashing light in the dark that will help you find the light in an emergency, like if you had to go into a basement or a garage or even in a dark tent to find it. And I like the fact that you can have a light on for 6 days of light on just one set of batteries. We're in a very dark room, as you can tell, and you can see the little green light flashing to indicate where the lantern is, and you always know the power button is right below that. So it's an easy way to find this in the dark. I like this product a lot. I rated it 5 stars. This review was done by JJ CEO. I'd like to tell you that I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I didn't promise a review, but I promised if I gave one it would be fair and honest.